Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining me for yoga this evening. So our reflection tonight is from the Daily Om, and it says, "You are enough." Just being here, being ourselves, is enough. Most of us have the feeling that we are here to accomplish something big in our lives. And if we haven't done that, something that fits the bill, we may feel incomplete, as if our lives don't yet make sense to us because they don't line up with our idea of major accomplishment. But in most cases, we can let ourselves off the hook with the realization that just being here, being ourselves, is enough. As we live our lives in this world, we share our energy and our spirit with the people around us in numerous ways. Our influence touches their lives, and through them touches the lives of many more people. When we strive to live our lives to the fullest and to become our true selves, we are doing something big on an inner level. And that is more than enough to make sense of our being here on this planet at this time. There is no need to hold ourselves to an idea in the back of our minds that we need to make headlines or single-handedly save the world in order to validate our existence. We can each look within our hearts to discover what is true for us, what gives our lives meaning, and what excites us. Our lives are a process of becoming, so that being who we are, responding to each moment as it comes, we can trust that this is enough. And I think that yoga is a way of looking within and seeing who we are, and just knowing that we are enough as we are. So find a comfortable seat, bring your hands in front of your legs, and maybe let's make some circles. And then pause and take the circles in the other direction. And then pause again and just see if you can let your head grow nice and tall so the crown of your head is pointing to the ceiling, and you're feeling your spine get nice and long. Maybe feeling the shoulder blades on your back. Let your hands rest in your lap. And begin to feel yourself breathing. Notice when you breathe in, when you breathe out. Notice the movement within just as you breathe, just being here and breathing. You can put one hand on your chest, one hand on your belly, and feel the movement as you breathe. And it is enough. Good. Let your hands rest on your legs. Let the back of your hands rest on your knees or your legs. We're going to take our breath throughout all corners of our body during our yoga practice. So back of your hands or on your knees, feel like your hands maybe have a cup of air. Notice the next time you breathe in, and as you breathe out, let your fingers start to curl. And then as you breathe in, let your fingers open again. And exhaling, fingers come in, not to a fist, just a little bit. Inhale, let your hands open. Let's do that 2 more times. Exhaling, curling in. Inhale, open. Let's do that one more time. Good. And notice how you feel on the inside when you just focus on your breath, on your own breath. Good. Let your hands come closer in front of you with your palms up. Now we're going to feel like we have a cup of air in each hand. So as we breathe in, we're going to lift the cup of air. As we breathe out, we're going to turn the palms over. Press the air down. Inhale, lifting the air. Exhale. And the air come down. Good. Let's do that 2 more times. Inhaling. Exhaling. Last one like this. Good. Let the cups of air come in front of you. Maybe let your baby fingers touch. The palms are up. And as we inhale, we're going to let the right hand go across to the right and follow it with your eyes. And then exhale, bring that hand back next to the left. Good. Then inhale, let the left hand go out to the left, following with your eyes. Exhale, bring it back in. So we're going to inhale, right hand out to the right. Exhale, back in. Inhale, left hand to the left. Exhale, back in. Let's do that one more time each side. Let's throw the cups of air up in the air, and we're going to let the left hand come overhead. Right hand is just kind of out from your right hip. And we're taking a bend to the left. Breathing into that whole left side. Let's take 2 more breaths here. Bringing the breath into all the spots, all the tight spots, making space between your ribs. Reach that arm down and let it come outside of your left hip. Then reach the right arm up and overhead. Now the whole right side is getting that expansion, getting the air moving around. You're breathing. Let's take 2 more breaths here. Good. All right, come back up to sitting. Let your fingertips be on the floor. We're going to inhale and just move the fingertips. So the left fingertips are in front and the right are behind you. Not completely, but maybe out to the side. And then let your gaze turn to the right, your shoulders. Feel your spine nice and tall. I'm going to take 3 more breaths here. You can exhale through rounded lips. Good. Let's take 1 more. And then inhale, let the fingertips lift up as you turn to the left side. Now your right fingertips are in front, left are behind you. Feel the inhales and the exhales. And see if you can let your shoulders soften down a little bit, the tops of the shoulders. We'll take 2 more breaths. Then bring your fingertips in front. We're going to walk the fingertips forward. And then let your elbows soften. And honoring your lower back, let yourself fold forward any amount. Feel the breath rising and falling. Good. And then walk your fingertips back. Bring your hands behind you and see if you can lift the shoulders come back. Feel your shoulder blades coming together and open across your collarbones. Good. We're lifting the front of the chest. Let's take one more breath here. Good. All right. So we've just moved the spine forward and back, bending side to side and turning side to side. Moving with our breath. Just take a pause. Tune in. Notice how you're feeling already at this part of our yoga practice. Good. Now we're going to move around to hands and knees. So bring yourself to hands and knees so that your knees are under your hips and your wrists are under your shoulders. And then you can step your hands forward and spread your fingers. Good. Tuck your toes under and we'll breathe up and down the spine. So on your inhale, lift your chin, lift your tailbone. Then exhale, round your spine and tuck your chin in. And then let the inhale come up and down your spine. So you're improving the strength of your back, the flexibility. And just move as much as feels beneficial in your body. Good. Honor your body where it is right now. Good. All right. This time we're going to have your shoulders over your wrists. And on the inhale, move your shoulders forward. Exhale, bring your hips towards your heels, stretching the arms forward. Good. Now inhale, lift your hips up and come forward with your shoulders. Exhale, bring your hips back down. Good. Let's do that two more times. So inhaling up, exhaling back. And last one. Good. And when you arrive here, let your arms come down, maybe fold your arms, rest your head, and take a pause here in child's pose. As you breathe, and you feel the movement on your thighs, the movement of your chest, your abdomen. Can you feel it? Can you feel your breath on your back? The inhale, the movement of the breath, the inhales and the exhales. Good. All right, come back up to hands and knees and walk your hands back until you're kneeling. And if your knees are sore today, you can make a fold in your mat or put a blanket or a folded towel under your knees. So honor your body. See if you can tuck your toes under. Good. We're going to let the right arm on the inhale come up and around and back to your right heel as you exhale. Good. The next inhale, let your left arm come up and around, and exhale it as you bring it back to your left heel. Now the right arm and the left arm. The right arm and the left. Now let's see if we can bring the right arm up and back and around. And then keeping the right arm there, can you bring your left arm back and around? And maybe you can bring your fingertips to your heels. Or maybe you can bring your hands to your hips or your thighs. And then open up again across your collarbones. Let's take 2 more breaths here. Strengthening the back. Good. All right. Bring your hands in front of your legs. Let your hands come down, come back down to child's pose again. Gonna take a breath. Let's take 2 more breaths right here. Notice how you're feeling. Good. All right, you're gonna come up to hands and knees, and you're gonna let the right leg come out to the side. I'm going to turn so you can see what I'm doing. So you're on your knees, let your right leg come out to the side. Good. And come back to kneeling on the left leg. Good. And let your right hand come onto that right leg. And then inhale your left arm up and overhead. And feel the expansion that's going on. This whole left side is getting attention as you breathe. Can you feel those ribs moving? Let's take 1 more breath here like this. Good. Now reach that left arm up and out. And see if you can bring it down to your mat and reach the right arm up now. Good. So you're reaching from your left fingertips up to your right fingertips. Good. Now bring that right hand down. Come back in front of you. Walk your hands in front of you. Let your right knee come in. And let's sit back down into child's pose. See if you can notice your right side compared to your left. Is there any difference between your right and your left here? Good. And then when you're ready, you're going to come back up to your knees and let the left leg come out to the side. So we're kneeling on the right. Let your left hand come onto that left leg, and then inhale your right arm up and overhead. Notice this right side of your body. Feel the expansion as you breathe. Moving that breath around inside. Good. Let's take 1 more breath here. And then we're going to reach that right arm out. And then down to your mat and reach the left arm up and overhead. So you're reaching across your arms. You're reaching that left leg out. You're moving in about 5 directions at the same time. And feeling that breath move around inside. Let's take 2 more breaths. Good. Bring the left hand down in front of you, the right hand next to it. Bring the left knee next to the right, and then bring your hips back towards your heels. 1 more time, visiting child's pose. Notice how you feel. And we're going to come up to standing now. So you can walk your hands back, walk your hands up the front of your body if that feels good. All right. And then let's kind of loosen things up. Kind of loosen your arms, loosen your shoulders, loosen your knees and your hips. Just kind of sway, sway. It's moving to the right and it's moving to the left. All right. And then coming back to standing, let that right arm come up and around and follow with your eyes as it comes behind you. Good. Now let's bring the left arm up and around and follow it with your eyes as it comes behind you. Good. Let's bring the right arm up. Exhaling as it's coming back. The left arm. Right arm. Left arm. One more time each side. As if you were getting something out of the back seat or looking to change lanes as you're driving. You know, gotta get that ability to turn and look behind. Good. Okay. Now we're gonna inhale the arms up and overhead. Gonna reach the right arm and then the left arm. Good. As if we're getting something off the ceiling. Good. All right. Now let the right arm come to your waist. The left arm is gonna come up and overhead and feel that lengthening now from your left fingers all the way to your left heel. Let's breathe into that left side. As you build strength and flexibility through these side bends, we're strengthening the spine and giving expansion to our internal organs as well. Good. Inhale, lift that left arm up. Good. And then reach both arms up and overhead. Reaching the right arm and then the left. Good. Now the right arm is going to reach up, left hand to your waist, and then bring that right arm up and overhead. So feeling the lengthening from your right fingertips to your right heel. Good. Take 3 more breaths. Let's bring that arm down. So we're going to bring the arms in front of us, coming into chair pose. And then inhale, come up and overhead, reaching your arms overhead. Big inhale, and then exhale. To chair pose. Good. Inhale, reaching up. Let's do that one more time. Inhale, reach up. Good. All right. This time we're going to exhale. Bring your arms out as you fold over and bring your left hand to your right ankle and let that left knee bend as you reach your right arm up to the ceiling. Take 2 breaths. Then exhale, bring the right hand down, bring it outside of your left ankle. Bend that right knee and reach your left arm up. Let your arms come down. Let's inhale, reach your arms up, overhead, and we'll do that one more time. So give a big inhale here and exhale. Reach your arms down. You can bend your knees, bring your arms down to your toes, and then let your left hand come to your right ankle. Reach the right arm up. You can bend that left knee. Take 2 breaths. And then exhale, bring the right hand outside the left ankle. Reach the left arm up. Then let both hands touch your toes again and reach your arms out and up and overhead. And let's bring your hands in front of you like this. Okay. Take a pause. Find your breath. Notice how you feel. You might feel the energy moving inside. Good. We're going to practice balance right now. So we're going to keep your palms together right now. And then we're going to lift the left heel, bring your arms out to the side on the inhale and exhale back to starting. So let's do that again. So inhale, reach your arms out and lift your left heel. Exhale back. Do that one more time. Good. Now this time we're going to reach the arms out. See if you could lift the left knee. And exhale back. Good. Inhale, lifting the left knee. Exhale back. Let's try that one more time. Good. All right, we're going to add something this time. We're going to inhale, lift the left knee. Exhale, bring your arms in front. Let the left leg go back. Inhale, arms out, lift the knee. Exhale, starting position. Okay, let's try that again. So inhale, lift the left knee. Exhale, leg behind, bending the right. Inhale, lifting. Exhale down. Let's try that one more time. So inhale, exhale, inhale, back together. Good. All right, now we'll try the same thing on the right side. So first we're just going to lift the right heel, arms out, exhale back. Inhale, lifting the heel, exhale back. Inhale, up to the right toes, arms out, exhale back. Now we're going to lift the knee. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. One more time. Good. Now this time we're going to inhale, lift the knee, exhale, bring the right leg back. Inhale, bending the knee again, and then exhale down. Inhale, exhale, right leg back. Inhale, and down. Good. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, down. One more time. Good. And working our balance is always good for helping us as we go through our day to avoid falls. So even if we wobble while we're working on our balance, we're using our breath, we're using our focus, and it helps us. It clicks in as we go through our day. Good. All right. So let's take a wide stance now, and we're going to let the right toes face the short end of the mat, and let your left heel go out just a little bit. Good. Arms are down, and as we inhale, we're going to bend the right knee, lift your arms up, and exhale, straighten the knee, float your arms down. Good. Let's do that again. Feel free to exhale through rounded lips. Let's do that one more time. Maybe it feels very, movement is linked to the breath. Right now we're going to find our warrior pose. So reach your arms shoulder height, bend your right knee and let your ankle, right ankle be under the knee. And then look over your right fingertips. Now feel as if your legs could come together underneath you. Energize your legs. Let's take 2 more deep breaths right here. The tops of your shoulders soften. Let's explore a little bit. So reach your right arm up, your left hand could come to your left leg, and then come forward and reach your right arm on your right thigh, left arm overhead. Good. And inhale. Exhale and reverse warrior. Inhale, moving into side angle. Then exhale. One more time. Good. Now straighten that front knee and let your right arm come up and overhead. And back into warrior. And then straighten both of your knees, bring your hands to your waist. And let's just kind of easily move side to side. You let your arms come down if that feels good. Just kind of letting your arms be loose. And let's bring the legs a little closer together, kind of walking them out. Take a pause. Notice how you feel. And then when you're ready, we'll do the left side. So take a wide stance. Let your left toes turn towards the short end of your mat and your right heel come out a little bit. And let's start with the arms nice and loose. And as we inhale, we're going to bend the left knee, reach your arms up, and exhale, let them float back down. Let the inhale lift your arms. The exhale, let them float down. Let's do that 2 more times. Just one. And now find warrior on this side. So let your arms come shoulder height. And let your shoulders soften. Let your left ankle be under the left knee. And then feel like your legs could come together as you look over your left fingertips. There's a lot going on. Can you tune into your strength? 2 more breaths here. Let the right arm come down to your right leg as you lift your left arm up. And then side ankle, so left arm to left thigh, right arm overhead. And inhale as you move. Exhale when you get there. Inhale, moving to side angle. Exhale there. One more time. Your legs are supporting you. Good. And now, as you come back to warrior, straighten that left knee and then bring your right arm down and left arm up and overhead. Good. Find warrior again and then bring your hands to your waist. Bring your legs. You can step your legs together, kind of walk it out. Whew. Bring your hands to your shoulders and let your elbows make some circles. Up and back, forward, up, back and down. One more time this way. Good. And now we're going to let the elbows go back, up, forward and down. Good. One more time. All right. Let's make our way to sitting on the mat. So we're going to inhale the arms up and overhead. And exhale, bend your knees, bend your waist. Let your hands kind of graze your mat. Then inhale, come halfway up. And exhale, come all the way down. Bring your legs down and come to sitting. We're going to bring the legs in front and come into cobbler pose. So bring the soles of your feet together. Good. Good. You can let the knuckles of your toes come together and let the toes themselves separate, flex, and hold on to your ankles, and maybe sit up nice and tall. And again, maybe feel that opening in the upper chest as you breathe. Good. Now we're going to inhale and fold forward. You can let your arms rest on your calves if that feels good to you. Let's take 3 more breaths here. Come back up to sitting. Let your left hand hold your toes. Bring your right hand around your right leg. Sit nice and tall, and then exhale, fold forward. You can bring your right hand up, out to the side, wherever it feels beneficial to you. Let's take 2 more breaths here, letting everything soften. Good. Come back up to sitting, and now let your right hand hold onto your toes. Bring your left arm around your left leg, and then take that fold over the left leg. Come back up to sitting. Bring your hands outside of your legs and let your hands help you to bring your knees together. Good. Let's take a breath here, holding onto your lower legs, get nice and tall, and then fold over your legs. And let your head be heavy. And then take yourself back to lying down on your back. And all the way down. Ah. Oh, extend your legs, extend your arms. And tune in to how it feels to be lying down. Can you feel that gentle pull of gravity? Does it feel different on the back of your head than it feels on the heels of your feet or the back of your legs? We're going to reach the right arm up and flex the right toes, reach through the sole of the right foot and the whole right side of the body. Let the left side relax. One more breath here. Now let the right side relax. Reach the left arm back, point the left toes up, and reach through the whole left side of your body. Good. Now, bend your knees and hold on to your knees and rock side to side, massaging your lower back. Good. You can make some circles with your knees. Tune into what your body is asking for right now. You might just want to let your legs come down and take a rest. Whatever your body needs is how you can do yoga right now. Now, I'm going to let the feet come to your mat with your knees bent. And on your inhale, you're going to straighten the right leg, let it be a few inches off the floor, and reach the left arm back. Exhale here. And then inhale with the right foot and the left arm back. And then we're going to inhale, reach the right arm back and straighten the left leg. And then inhale, bring them back to starting position. Good. Inhale and then exhale, right leg, left arm. And inhale back. Inhale as you move. Left leg, right arm. Exhale here. And then inhale back. Let's do that one more time each side. Left arm, right leg. Inhale back. Right arm, left leg. Inhale back. Good. All right, now you're going to bend your elbows and let your upper arms come to the floor. Your hands can face each other, if that feels good. Your knees are bent. And as we exhale, we're going to lift the hips. So your arms are going to give a little more strength here. And exhale, lower back down. And inhale, roll up through your spine, lifting your hips. Exhale, back down. Let's do that one more time. So we're going to roll up. And let's see if we can stay here for a few breaths. You can bring your arms down, maybe interlace your fingers, or bring your hands to your hips, to your buttocks. Can we take 2 more breaths here? And then lower back down. Bring your knees into your chest. Wrap your arms around your legs. Let's roll side to side. Yeah. Now we're going to let your arms come out to the side. Take an inhale and exhale. Let both of your knees roll to the right. And you can straighten your legs a little bit if you'd like. But see if you can find a place where both of your legs can come down. And you can take 3 more breaths. Maybe look over your left shoulder if that feels good. One more breath. Roll onto your back. Your knees are bent. You can roll side to side. And let your arms come out to the side. And let both of your knees roll to the left. Again, make any adjustments with your legs that feels comfortable. See if you can let both of your legs come down to the floor. And maybe look over your right shoulder. And let's take 3 more breaths right here. You feel yourself softening onto your mat, letting the muscles soften. All right, now roll onto your back again. Let's let the feet come down to the floor and your knees go out to each side with your feet together into reclined cobbler pose, just like we did sitting just a little bit ago. Let's take 4 more breaths right here. Maybe your breaths are getting nice and slow. See if you can let your exhales be longer than your inhales. When you're ready, you can straighten your legs. Let your legs be mat width apart. And let your arms come by your sides with your palms up. For final relaxation, I will guide you through this relaxation. Notice all the parts of your body that are supported and resting on your mat. Your heels and the back of your legs, your hips, thighs, your mid-back and shoulders to the crown of your head. And then bring your awareness up around the crown of your head to the space between your eyebrows. Can you let that space soften? You let the muscles in your face take rest. Notice your jaw. Let your jaw take rest. And the muscles around your lips. And everything soften. And then bring your awareness down to your upper back and your shoulders. You notice your right shoulder, your right upper arm and elbow, your lower right arm, wrist, and hand. Let that whole right arm grow soft and light. Take rest. And then bring awareness to your left shoulder, upper arm and elbow, in your lower left arm, wrist, and hand. Let that whole left arm become light and soft and take rest. And then let that inner awareness move through your torso to your mid-back and to your lower back. And then notice your right hip and thigh and knee, your lower right leg, ankle, and foot. And now with your breath, let that whole right leg grow soft and light and take rest. And then bring that inner light to your left hip, thigh, and knee, and your lower left leg, ankle, and foot. And let your whole left leg become light and soft and take rest. And just allow your entire body to take rest. And allow yourself to let everything go for the next few minutes. Just let yourself rest right here. And we'll come back in just a few minutes. Begin to bring your awareness back to your breath. Can you feel the lifting of the inhale, softening of your exhale? Now your breath impacts your body, impacts your thoughts, impacts your entire self. And then begin to find some movement in your fingers and your toes. Let your head softly turn to the right, to the left. And then when you're ready, reach your arms up and overhead. Let's take a deeper inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth, making a sound. Maybe it ends up being a yawn or a sigh. And let's do that again. So when you're ready, inhaling through your nose and exhale. Let everything go. And now moving at your own pace and taking your time, can you bring yourself back to a comfortable seat so you can roll onto one side if you'd like. You can let your arms come down, your hands come down and help you to come back up to sitting. And then when you come back to your seat, bring your palms together and then let your fingertips touch and let your palms separate. So it's like you've got a ball of air, a ball of energy in your hands. Just your fingertips are touching. So we're going to inhale here and exhale, let your palms come together. And then inhale, get the ball of energy. Exhale, bring your palms together. Let's do that one more time. Now rub your hands together. Good. Build up a little heat in your hands. And then bring your palms over your eyes. Bring that in. Good. Feel your fingertips on your scalp and then make some little circles. Let's see, can you massage your hairline? Coming down to your ears, and then let your fingertips brush across your forehead. And your fingertips come down your nose, brush over your cheeks. Can your fingertips come to your chin and can come up to your ears? And then bring your fingertips around your ears. And let your thumbs help to massage your ears. And maybe your earlobes, just kind of gently tug on the earlobes, just a little bit. Good. And then bring your palms together in front of your heart. And the spirit in me honors the spirit in each of you. Namaste. And thank you for joining me for yoga. And I hope that the things that we do in yoga are tools that you can use whenever you need them to get away from tension, to tune back into yourself and your inner strength. Remember that you are enough, just the way you are. Thank you. Goodbye.